Everyone,
Hello.
we're still Married Couple Protocol for our third video in one sitting. So it's been a long 8 months, but then we're going to put 3 video outs in one go, or
very close together.
Or very close together. So if you're curious why we're wearing the same clothes, it's because we all did it.
It's because this is all we own.
It's been a tough 8 months. It's been roughers McGuffers.
I had to trade in my wedding band for silicone.
Yeah, for silicone. Yeah. Anyways, so
off the rails.
We're really excited to show you one more box that we were just definitely blessed by AMG. Thank you so much, AMG, for sending us all of this wonderful boxes so that we could show others. If you are curious of any of these boxes, you can take a look at all of our other videos. So you can look at Silver Sable, Shang-Chi box, and Namor, and the Black Panther Chosen of Bast. Excuse me. But my favorite, I'm getting choked up over my favorite box. Watch our last video if you want to watch Alyssa just fangirl for no reason. But I'm very excited about this box. This is my favorite box. This is our Asgard box.
The new affiliation box.
The new affiliation box for Asgard, where we get 4 new Asgard characters, a new Loki, Lady Sif,
a new Thor and Lady.
Yeah, Lady Thor and new Thor. So we're going to trade. Alyssa's going to show you all of the sprues.
Plastic crap.
She's going to show you the plastic, and I'm going to show you the cards. Again, I'm going to just get my spiel out of the way now. I think it is really awesome that they continue to ship with all of the multi-language cards. Mm-hmm. If you don't have someone in your community that can benefit from the cards in different languages, please communicate with others. There are many communities here, even in North America and the United States where we live, that can benefit from having these cards in a language that is more familiar to them. Mm-hmm. So please reach out to do that. I think this is wonderful that AMG is continuing to do this. So Alyssa, go ahead and fire away.
Okay, so you've got 3 of the characters, at least from the box it looks like, are going to be on the little bases, and you've got 4. And then you've got Thor coming with an option of 2 of them. So we've got, hopefully that's not too loud, this one looks to be Lady Thor.
So she has a name. Yeah, she has a name. Her name is
Jane Foster.
Jane Foster.
Yes, I know, but it's easier for me to say Lady Thor. This is her sprue that she has a single. This one is going to be Lady Sif. See, Lady Sif, Lady Thor. So they each have their own mini sprue. And then you've got, again, they're kind of doing like this stuck together, but you just pull them apart.
That's cool. That's a neat shipping.
This one is Thor. This one is
Loki.
Yeah, that's Loki. So actually, that's pretty good mentally, at least for me. So you've got 3 of the smaller size sprues, and then the bigger one, which is Thor himself, who is on a little bit of a bigger base. So you've got a Loki himself. I really like their lightning. Actually, is pretty cool. Again, the details are always amazing.
Yeah, it's cool that this Loki is in his kind of more old school, like trickster Loki. Which, if I remember, so here's the official names of the characters. This is Loki, the Prince of Lies. Do you want to show his sprue?
The sprue?
So that's why he's got his more kind of tricksy shenanigans.
Show it on this one. He's got hair. Yeah. It's not hair, is it? It's.
So he's got his horns. He's got a big horn,
and
then
he's got
one like long
giant ponytail.
Yeah. You have Lady Sif, who is known as Lady Sif.
I think that's this one.
Yep.
Lady Sif.
With the alter ego named Sif. Then you have the Mighty Thor, who is Jane Foster.
That's Jane.
Jane Foster. And if you have not read the Mighty Thor comic run, you're missing out. I thoroughly enjoyed that run. That was awesome. And then Thor, the hero of Midgard.
So, let's see. What did we do with the... Do you have it? The cardboard thingy? Let's see if we can do this again. So, where is? I can figure this out. It's backwards. So right here is Meow Meow, and it's got like a motion swoosh coming off of it right here. So that's actually super cool in my opinion. It's Meow Meow.
I mean, it was in the MCU, so that's an official name. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
details amazing as
these
always.
details are amazing. I think less options for this, right? Less choices.
So it looks like Thor's head is in 2 pieces, but I don't see an option for anything. I'm not sure what that is without like building instructions. I don't see like extra basing stuff on these like some of the other models, but they do come with like a little bit of like tactical rock kind of
some light
basing.
Effects, stuff like that.
But yeah, not really like options as far as I can tell without looking at it like and putting it together in my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you're seeing it for the first time as we're seeing it, so
might be cape option for oh no, that's her skirt. Okay. I was thinking Lady Thor might have had a cape option, but it's like a skirt thingy and then an actual cape.
Gotcha.
Everybody in this box comes with a cape.
Yeah, I mean you're an Asgard person, you gotta have a cape. What's really cool about this box is it has 2 new leaders.
Ooh.
2 new leaders for Asgard. You have Loki, the Prince of Lies. But yeah, Loki, the Prince of Lies is really cool. I think he has some pretty interesting synergies. What's really cool is we just kind of stay on the Asgard theme of all of these characters are super high threat. So Loki's a 5 threat. And we'll get to the other leader here in a second. But
do they all have the additional power gain, I bet you?
Yep, they're all Asgardians. Yep, they're all Asgardians. So you have then Lady Sif. I think Lady Sif is going to be in almost every Asgard list, and probably you're going to see her on the field a whole bunch. So I think she's really, really cool. Then I saved these 2 characters for last, which is Mighty Thor and Thor. So you have the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, who is another leader. So she's an Asgard leader, and boy howdy, do I think she's...
that art's really good.
Yeah, the art, again, is just magnificent. Look at that injured side. I just love that injured side. I think really...
She has 1 scratch on her.
Yeah, 1 scratch. I think Asgard, having the flexibility of having 3 potential leaders, I can rationally see you bringing all 3 potential leaders and then also bringing this other Thor who's not a leader. It's a lot of threat, a lot of big boys, but you're playing Asgard for a reason. So I think Mighty Thor is really cool. Jane is going to be awesome. I'm really, really excited to put her on the field. And then you have Thor, hero of Midgard. I do... so
he's the T6 Thor.
He is threat 6. So there's someone in the world who's very excited about finally getting a 6 threat Thor. 6 threat is always the scary part, at least for me as kind of a more competitive player. 6 threat's been an interesting place. I will say, I will read 1 ability that Thor has, or 2 abilities that Thor has, because I love the names. And when I play Asgard, and all of my friends from Rochester like this video, if you remember the good old days, when you charge with Thor, you have to do what? You shout. You yell, "For Asgard!" Well, Thor now has 2 abilities that are just so shout-worthy. He has an active superpower called "Have at Thee!" Which he throws himself, and you have to shout it. And then I think this is probably one of my favorite superpowers.
Is it that one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to skip that one?
No,
You like this one better?
I think I like that one better. I think this is my favorite superpower, period. I say thee, nay, villain! I mean, just come on.
Nay is in all caps, and
right.
it looks bolded,
right.
So that's also really funny.
Yeah, you just have to shout, I say thee, nay, villain! If you're not
Is it?
shouting this
Wait.
stuff,
There.
then you're probably doing it wrong. So
Then what are you doing?
yeah. Well, so I just love
He has
Thor.
a lot of health. 17 health in total. 9
Yeah.
and 8. That's
Yeah,
actually a lot.
I think he's a great. Just by looks, like I said, I haven't spent a lot of time with
Big
him.
boy.
I'm really excited to put him in a lot of lists just to see how he goes, because sixth thread is always kind of that murky ground.
His builder is a 7-die attack.
Yeah, range 3. Range 3. He's on that
Okay.
on that sweet medium base. So don't read the card. We've talked about this in pre-meetings. So,
I check out at those.
Just ignoring my company emails. So we're gonna show the tactic cards, and you can show. I want to show this one.
I haven't seen any of these.
I want to show this one.
You want to show all of them?
I do.
Okay.
You can show that one, and you can show.
Giant Split. They're all really pretty.
I want to show this one.
You can show all of them, but I'll put them in the camera.
Yeah. You gonna read the card or just...
It's called Giant's Blood.
There you go. Just company email ignored.
Yeah. So that's Loki and...
Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
Surtur.
Surtur, that's his name. Surtur.
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 Surtur, yeah, from
Do you
Thor
want it
Ragnarok.
back?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to read any of the abilities of the cards, just because there are lots of podcasts. Again, here's a shout out for our podcast of the Game Store Guardians. Come check our podcast out. Also, Alyssa is on Gamers Guild podcast, as well as a kind of decent recurring host or reoccurring guest on House
Party.
the house one, where there's lots of houses and parties. And protocols. So
this is why Will doesn't invite you on, is because you can't say House Party Protocol.
it's hard. It's a tongue twister. So this is Trickster's Boon. I'm gonna just wait for a second, and if you know what this card is referencing, put it in the comments, because this is a very specific artistic picture.
Okay, I know what it is. You don't even have to be a comic nerd for that.
No, this is a Renaissance. This is a Renaissance motif, or a little nod to that. So, if you know what it is, put it in the comments. I'm really excited to see if other people. We know that.
Who is that, by the way?
That's Absorbing Man. That's Absorbing Man.
And Loki.
And Loki. So if you know what it is, put it in the comments. And at the end of the video, I'll mention what it is. This is for a limited time only, which is a really cool buffing card that Thor does.
That's pretty.
And he, in the picture, he's giving some power to Miss Marvel and Ghost Spider, or also lovingly known as Spider-Gwen. So it's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would like to be shocked. I think that'd be cool. Here's another wonderful card called Heart of the Worthy. It does contain mild spoilers for the
movie.
The movie, but for comic book nerds, for the ones who watched or read the Mighty Thor run. So if you don't like spoilers, just skip ahead a little bit.
Too late, they see it.
But I'm going to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Which is that Jane Foster has cancer. That's one of the reasons that she ends up becoming worthy, because she fights through it.
I knew that.
And she becomes Thor for lots of reasons. During the run, she balances her role as the new Thor, because Thor Odinson loses his worthiness for like a bunch of times. He loses his worthiness like a lot.
He's a heathen.
Well, he just messes up a whole. Like, he's a big dum dum. Spoiler alert: she ends up dying, becomes one of the new Valkyries, and she's really freaking cool in the comics as one of the new Valkyries. So this is the last one. I really like this one. The art is really cool. This is Freya's Blessing. So spoiler alert: that's Freya blessing Thor. So
yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah. Really wonderful art.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the card itself is good.
Another big reroll.
So if you're curious of what the picture of Loki or the trickster's boon is, it is the hand of God or the finger of God from Da Vinci. From Da Vinci. The boop, boop. So yeah, that's what that is. So if you got it right in the comments, you're awesome.
Good job.
You're awesome.
You win nothing, but good job.
But you win nothing except our love. I think if you're curious about Asgard, if you want to play Asgard, I think this is going to be a great box to get you introduced. And now you can get, I think, all of the Asgard characters in 2 boxes because there's already the Asgard affiliation box.
The old one?
The old one.
They did it already?
Yeah. So pick up that box, pick up the Asgard box. I think it's a really neat opportunity to just start slapping people with hammers. So if you're interested in that, get that box. Tell AMG you appreciate them for all of the cool things that they're doing. And if you want to watch us play with any Asgards, put down some lists or characters that you'd like to see us play as we're hoping to get some more videos out. We've got a new camera. Hopefully the sound is good. So anyways, it's been a joy to talk to you. And thank you again, AMG, for showing or allowing us to have all the stuff that we can show all of you. So we hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day. And we are the Married Coupled Protocol. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.